Woo! Has it been a long time since we've done a video? We're back. Today we're unboxing this Mandalorian helmet. Black Series helmet finally got in. We're gonna crack it open. Check it out. Okay, so one lesson learned from my Boba Fett Black Series helmet unboxing was that you never touch the visor. That visor material, like you breathe on it, it scratches. So we're going to be super careful about that. With this helmet, fingers crossed, no damage, no surprises. So let's get into it here. All right. Okay, wow. This is a little different than the Boba Fett, I think. How the heck am I going to do this? So at the risk of not making a huge mess, I'm just going to turn this upside down and unbox it that way. Okay. So before we finish unwrapping, I will give my standard, fast, dirty appraisal of the art box, which is that it is nice. There's some concept art. There's some actual CG renders of the helmet. It's fine. I never get excited about these personally. So you can see some of the electronics. There you go. There you go. Art boxes rarely excite me, but this one's fine. Perfectly workable. Okay, helmet time. So we're wrapped in tissue paper. I can see some of that helmet creeping out on the bottom. This looks pretty sweet. I'm actually pretty pumped. Okay, so let's start easy here. There are a couple little details which I see which are not totally accurate. I had heard rumors that part of this upper part of the helmet was not quite accurate. It's a little off. It's not astronomical. I gotta tell you, bang for your buck wise, this is still a great lid. It looks great. It feels really good. The liner has a good kind of quality feel to it. This is really solid. I have no clue how you would beat this for the money. My visor, thank you. Fingers crossed this continues. My visor came out perfect. I see no scratches, which is wonderful compared to my Fett. And I just will never touch it to make sure that it stays that way. But I really like this thing. The finish is definitely bright. The original helmet was painted with Luster paint and then clear coated, which gives a very particular chrome effect with gloss over top. It's a little bit bright, but I think that this helmet's going to weather so good. I think a little bit of weathering in here in the cheeks and up around there, just kind of that muddy, sandy, raw umber grit. Couple hours of weathering, this thing's going to look spectacular. It feels good in your hand. It feels, if I'm being honest, it feels somehow a little less like a toy than the Boba Fett Black Series helmet did. And maybe it's just the liner? I don't know. The liner might be similar. Let me give you a look at this. So here's the liner. Obviously, there's virtually no paint detail on the inside. You know, there's sculpted detail. It looks fairly cheesy as is, just because there's no highlights, no lowlights, no sense of it being metal or anything else for that matter. That needs some love, but I think that's easily corrected. What's important is the exterior, and I think we're looking pretty good here. I don't see any big scratches or anything. Oh, I take that back. Take that back. I do have a little scuff on the back. Nothing you can't... I'm going to weather this anyway, so it's nothing that can't be hidden. Overall, it looks pretty good. For a mass-produced reflective chrome effect type of piece, this looks pretty sharp. This type of paint job is often botched by companies when they do big runs of products like this. So a little scuff on the back, that's unfortunate, but my visor is clean, which is what I was most worried about. All right, so let's have a look at this. This is the LED light for the side. No real packing material of any sort, just wrapped in some type of tissue packing paper hybrid. And your batteries install under this right ear. This earpiece pops off, and then your LED slots right in there. I'll let you get a look at that. We'll get some close-ups. LED flashlight. This particular piece is, you know, not sweet. I wouldn't say it's good. The flashlight part is just really molded in a toy-like way. It's not great. But the functionality, the fact this is removable, that's fine. That's cool. I have no beef with that. The helmet itself looks pretty good. I'm pumped for the value. I don't know how you beat it. It's going to weather up very, very nice. I can tell already. But take a look at it here, and then we'll also look at the close-ups. You guys get the drift. Looks pretty good. Look at all that reflection. I mean, look at that there. Shiny, shiny, shiny. My scuff that I have on mine is back here. Top of the head. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera until I get to the close-ups, but that's where it's at. Should I do it? Should I give it its inaugural on? There she is. Mando life. Oh, I like it. It's a good value. Interior needs painted. Weathering needs done. Other than that, it's a score. I don't know if these are still in stock or not, but if you get a chance to grab one and it's cheap, do it. You won't regret it. I had the Boba Fett Black Series, the Mando, and then I also ordered, because I have an addiction, I ordered the re-armored, like clean Boba Fett helmet, which I'm looking forward to. But it doesn't come out for like another, I don't know, year or something. It's going to be forever. So there it is, guys. The Mandalorian helmet from the Black Series. Really sharp looking. They're learning along the way, and they're doing a good job on these helmets. They're killer for adult collectors. And if you're into modifying this stuff and kind of upgrading it to a higher end collectible, whew, it is a good value. All right, thanks, guys. We'll catch you next time. Later. Bye.